Good morning, everyone. It's a foggy, but yet beautiful morning here in Northwest Georgia. Today, we've got a lot of stuff sprouting. These are some fern bonsais that we're going to be growing. Just starting to sprout. We've also got some succulent growth coming in. Little cacti starting to put out some new growth. These are some cuttings that we've taken. Might plant those, might not. Front bed here by the porch looking great. Blue juniper, and then a Japanese maple. If any of you know the name of this variety, please let me know. I got this growing out like a weed. I pulled it. It was gonna get hit with a weed eater anyway, so I pulled it and planted it a couple of years ago, and I think it might be a dwarf, but it's stunning. And then in here we've got the fern, and to top it off we've got a water oak growing in here. Everything's looking good. Spring is definitely here. Summer's right around the corner. Our green giant putting out some of its new growth. You can see there. Down here we've got the blue spruce sedum and a hydrangea, and that stuff's going crazy. But the purpose of this video was to give you an update on the glass gem corn, and as you can see, it is killing it. I mean, if we lift this up, look at all those roots. These are ready to go into the ground. I need to plant them. Thinking about planting them on lining the driveway on the other side of the fence there. Although my wife doesn't feel too great about having corn stalks line the driveway. But we'll see if we can get her to change her mind. All the longleaf pines here doing good. Excuse all the weeds. This is just a little piece of that blue spruce sedum that we potted up, and it's already putting out new growth. In here we have some red buds. We've got some crabapple back there, some crepe myrtles, and some Washington hawthorns right here. These have a beautiful, beautiful leaf. Look at that. And the dogwoods are starting to join the party. And we also have a bunch of weeping willows in here. These are cardinal flower here. That is a faba bean, and that is a sunflower. So we also have moonflower in here. So we're gonna see if those will take. Got some other different things in here. This is a Japanese Zelkova. And in the back we've got our red oaks. In this pot here we've got a Mugo pine, but after I get the seed to sprout, I can never seem to get new growth. It just kind of stays stagnant. It's still alive, but. And then here in these little pots are two that I'm very excited about. I hope they are able to make it. We got a Norway spruce and this one, and this is an Arizona cypress. So we will see how those do. This is, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a toothed maple. I'm really hoping it decides to keep on going. We have some southern magnolias. I can show you more of those. This is all arugula sprouting out there. This is my corkscrew willow. It's doing really good. And this is actually muscadine. It's putting out new growth. This was a transplant. I dug it up, put it in a pot, and it's putting out some new growth. So that's exciting. More corn here. This is a cutting of a black willow. It's putting out new growth, but the tops are dying back. So we will just see how that goes. And then this tray we have all of our peppers. These are not peppers coming up, those are weeds. But I'm hoping to see some sprouts start coming up soon. A lot of you might be wondering, what is that? And that is a rose cutting. This is also a cutting. They came from these lovely rose bushes we have in our front bed. Got a hot pink bloom on them, darker green leaf to them. And that bottle is essentially an experiment that I've seen many people successfully root rose cuttings with. So the bottle is, I mean, as you can see, it's acting as a humidity dome. And inside of there's a rose cutting. I don't know if it's gonna get too hot. We're in Georgia here, and it gets up to 90 degrees already in May. Multiple times we've had that. So I'm trying both. I'm trying one without the humidity dome, because we have pretty high humidity here in Georgia. And I'm trying one with the extra humidity with the bottle. And over here we've got some cedars. Eastern red cedars are junipers, but that's the common name around here is red cedar. And these are more southern magnolias. More southern magnolia. And then we've got cuttings of crepe myrtle and some other cuttings of a dawn redwood. And a lot of this is experimentation for me, but like always, I'll keep you guys updated on if they root, when they root, and we can go into more detail about how that process looks. But as always, everybody, my name is Lance from Native Roots Nursery. Appreciate you guys stopping in. If you like this video, please subscribe and like it and stay along for the ride. We'll have much more like this coming to you soon. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next time.